Is the top sluice ideal for flour gold recovery? Presented by Smokey and Spike Productions. Enjoy this one. It's got some creativity involved. Thank you for watching. Laugh out loud moments. Although I've completed this video, I still had the top sluice assembled incorrectly. It is actually supposed to look like this. I'm gonna rerun this material, and during my next video, I'll process this black sands collected from Ocean Shores, Washington, through the now assembled correctly setup. I'm going to have to re-watch Goldpan and Suntan's video when he's illustrating this very same piece of equipment originally manufactured and shipped out to Shannon at Goldpan and Suntan in New Mexico from Top, two old prospectors in New Mexico. I don't think I've assembled it correctly. I've got to install a couple of these brackets, get a battery for the pump, or try to use the pump from the shaker table and see if I get this operational. Here's the top sluice silt scrubber all put together. The only thing that will be different when I'm running this, I'll be using an AC/DC adapter. I do not have a battery currently. It is working. I need to purchase a water control nodule valve for the pump. Educational fact: if you don't have a battery to operate your pump, you can use an old computer plug AC/DC adapter. The positive is on the outside and the negative is on the inside. Use the alligator clamps that come with the pump and it works just the same as a battery. Once I've figured out the water flow control problem, I'm going to process all 30 pounds of this gold bearing black sands through the silt scrubber to see how efficient it really is. Thank you, Charlie from Path of the Bee, for thinking outside of the box on this one. You put an adapter on the bilge pump for the shaker table that will work for the top sluice. Looks like this will work exactly as it was designed. Couple of modifications of my own. And fill up the kiddie pool, add some surfactant, and we'll give this piece of equipment a test. I changed up the elbow, guaranteed the pressure would have blown that off. Now I'll give it a test. Love that logo. Fascinating. It's like it was meant to be. Time to go get the 30 pounds of black sands. Hopefully this actually works and extracts the gold, at the same time reducing the amount of black sands needed to be processed and not alternatively washing the same material again. Go for the first scoop of the sparkly black sands. Sure reminds me of Galena. I'm highly considering going back to Utah. I'm not liking it much out here in Washington, especially the Aberdeen and Holcomb area. It's just nothing to do out here. Looks like it's working. Setting this up took a minute. Time for a coffee break. I have made quite the dent in the 30 pounds thus far. The top sluice is doing its thing. That is very impressive. That only took me an hour and 30 minutes to process through the top sluice. Panning it would have taken me an eternity to go through that much black sands. I'm gonna let it run for a minute and then do the cleanup. Before I shut this thing down, I want to show proven science. Look, the inside bends. It has all of the heavies. Each level. Fascinating. Cleaning out the last tube now. It's real easy. Fill it up with water. Turn it upside down. Move around. Shake it up. Reduce the amount of black sands significantly. Also, I'm seeing a lot of little flour gold in there. That is how much concentrates is left out of 30 pounds. That is amazing. It also looks like golden stars on a blue sky. Lots of gold in there. I'm going to do the cleanup and the top up. Reveal all the gold. Also, I will test the tailings. I hope you can see this. Now you can understand what I mean by gold stars on a blue sky. Amazing. Time to test the tailings. There's a much better showing. You literally have to manipulate each piece of gold to the edge of the pan. Leave a comment on what you think I should do with this gold. Add it to some pay dirt and sell it. Try to smelt it into a little bead. Or keep accumulating more gold and try to make a larger bead from a larger smelt. I always like to check my tailings to make sure I'm not losing significant amounts of values. One good scoop should be an ideal amount to check. There is still some loss with the top sluice silt scrubber. No machine or technology is 100% efficient when it comes to gold recovery. Thank you for watching Smokey and Spike Productions. Have an awesome day. Go stop by TOP's channel and Gold Pan and Suntan in New Mexico and subscribe.